Hi everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. I'd like to welcome you to one of our weekend chats where it's not all about that serious. Then again, when am I ever all that serious? Well, last night, I figured out my Christmas present to myself this year. And it's due to Tannyraw. She's making me buy a food dehydrator. I've been watching her make this stuff in her food dehydrator for I don't know how long, almost since she's had a channel on YouTube. And I've been tempted, you know, the crackers. I really would like the crackers from time to time. The crackers, to be able to make crust. And let me tell you a little backstory on this for people that haven't watched me. I actually brought, I forget that what's the good name, what the brand name, an Excalibur. I brought a 9-tray Excalibur down here on a plane for a friend of mine, with him telling me that, like, you know, I'm probably not going to end up bringing it down, didn't know it was this big. If you bring it down, I'll let you just use it. And then maybe every once in a while you can let us borrow it, or you can make stuff for us. Good deal. Well, I brought it here and I just wasn't really into it at the time. I made a few things. I made some kale chips. I was actually looking into some products that I could just, you know, keep going and maybe kind of supplement my income a little bit. So, you know, I never really got into it, and after a while, my friend, you know, he borrowed it one time. He said, well, my wife's going to, like, do some apple slices. They were going on a trip, the family, and I gave it back to him. And I just never really took it back because I hadn't been using it, and then it got that period, you know, it went long enough to where it was kind of awkward, and then, you know, they got used to using it. So, hey, no harm, no foul. So I've been watching. Every time Tanny does a video on the dehydrated stuff, the crackers, and good Lord, she's got about 85 different types of crackers on there. I've said, you know what, I'll have to get one of those one day. I'll have to get one of those one day. I'll have to get one of those one day. One day. But it was never like, okay, well, I'm going to get it on the next trip or whatever, until yesterday. And I'm going to put the link down below. She did a video yesterday on barbecued raw vegan dehydrated jerky made with eggplant. And that was off the hook, and that tipped the scales. Like, you know, I watched that video. I made a comment on it to her. I watched it again. I thought about it. She shared it on social media. I saw it come across my feed a couple of times during the day, and I'm like, damn, I got to get that. This isn't a super huge purchase anyway. It's not like having a revelation and I've got to have a Vitamix, you know, $600-700. I priced these in a 4-tray. I'd borrowed the 9-tray before, but I can get by on a 4-tray. And the 4-tray is just right around, depending on if they have a deal going or whatever on Amazon, it's right around $100. So that's it. That's what I'm going to buy for my Christmas present this year. And now I kind of got a little bit more idea than I had when I had the food dehydrator before. And before anybody gives me some sort of a spiel on water and dehydrated and blah, 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 blah. It's a once in a while thing, people. It's like maybe making a pizza and making a pizza on top of it once a week. Or maybe, I don't know, the jerky might actually be something, you know. But what the point being is not like I'm about to shift my diet and start eating all dehydrated food. It's nice to have those tasty snacks every once in a while. And also, I think I might, it always, you know, the gears get going. I'm always spinning ideas in my head, and that could possibly be a way to, you know, supplement my income, you know, making crackers. And hey, if Tannyraw is watching, I'll knock your jerky off. I'll copy it completely, and she won't care because that's what she's about. She's about sharing stuff. And she came up with this phenomenal recipe, and now she can come up with a chicken wing sauce for it, a good wing sauce for it. Oof. And also, too, if you guys watch her videos, I'm trying to encourage her to sell this stuff retail. She could do online. She could do a fabulous business with these crackers and with this new jerky she's come up with. I think the jerky's a real winner. But yeah, I could see possibly, you know, just hustling a little bit around here. I still got a couple of places where I'm always in touch with people that, you know, not going to make a living doing it, but making a few extra dollars. And then I could potentially see how much time, how much I could produce without making it my whole life's work, and even think about going down to Tannyraw, the place where I was back in September that has the incredible organic market on Tuesdays. Who knows, maybe I could think about making my way down there and getting a table each week. But then again, I'd have to figure out the transportation. Anyway, it doesn't matter. She pushed me over the line, and I've got to have a food dehydrator. I could live without it, of course I could live without it. I can live with a damn banana, some spinach and kale, and a knife, you know. But it's always nice to have a few of those treats. It keeps things exciting, it keeps things fresh, and more than anything else, like I'm always talking about, it's good, healthy snack options that you can offer to your friends that are making choices that are not even, we don't even have to argue hydrated, not hydrated water, not, that are 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times better than the chips and the candies and the various garbage that they're eating for snacks. So anyhow, I have to say thank you again to Tanny for that one, because I'm definitely going to be using your recipe, my friend. Anyhow, guys, just a quick one for Saturday. If you like that one, give me a thumbs up. Hope you'll subscribe to the channel, and hope you are having a great weekend. I am. Had sun today, going to see some old friends in a little while, and life is good. Peace.